Good afternoon. How y'all doing? Happy 4th of July, sweethearts. It's a beautiful, beautiful day out. It started out as a very stormy day. It's become very beautiful. Sweet ones, it's really helpful. We cannot stress this enough for you guys. It is really, really helpful to not engage energy into that which you no longer want. I cannot stress this enough. I just woke up about 40 minutes ago, and I woke up to many messages. I'm constantly getting messages. Spread cancer awareness. Don't accept this friend request. Don't do this. Don't do that. Sweet ones, get out of your minds. Get into your heart before you send this stuff, and you send it in messages. I just told this girl, don't be sending me, please. Do not send me this fear-based stuff. Sweet ones, the more you focus on that which you do not want, that which you do not want is manifesting. Ladies, you don't want these gentlemen, these incarnate masculine divine, sending you pictures of their pretty little private areas? Then don't engage in it. Don't sit there and go and make posts on Facebook, yada, yada, yada. Don't feed into their messages. Don't even read them. It's everything is a frequency, sweethearts. Come on now. You know, at some point in time, you have to take responsibility for you. Well, I just thought in case it was legitimate. No, that's you stepping into your fear. That is you projecting that fear onto others. Come on now. We're going in between a space, back and forth, each one of you. 3D and 5D. At some point in time, sweethearts, you have to make the decision to either continue in the 3D mentality and its programming, or you're going to choose to step into the 5D dimensional earth. No longer is it able to ride the fence right now, sweet ones, and that is what these energies are showing you. These energies are pushing you. The timelines are collapsing. The separation of the worlds is in full force. And that is what is being presented to you on these energies right now. Giving each of you an opportunity. You are being tested on your faith. You are being tested on your authenticity and the integrity of living through your heart. And Emmy, I wasn't referring to you. Hello, everybody who I've missed. Lorraine, Cindy, Mary, Sabrina, Emmy. I love you all. I'm not trying to lecture you. Please don't take it like that. But at some point in time, you have to take responsibility for you and your energy, sweethearts. Thank you, Lorraine. And this is what is being presented. When you are presented with these things occurring, when they are being presented in your presence, it is giving you an opportunity to either feed into it and promote it by spreading it, whether it is through Messenger, whether it is on your walls, your timelines, in the newsfeed, on your healing pages, whatever it may be. You know, you have so much out there right now. There is so much disinformation out there. And, you know, whether it is about the RV, whether it is about spirit, whether it is about religion, it does not matter. Politics, regardless. And sweet ones, you know, and I'm not judging, please, don't take it this way. But when you sit there and you go on social media and you go in the news and you start reading these articles and you start reading this stuff and you start reading these channelings, how many of you stop when you're done reading them or watching these videos or doing this research and are going within and really validating it before you start commenting on it, before you start sharing it, before you start spreading it? And that is where you are being given the opportunity each time to step into all that you are. Step into your power. Using your intuition, using your spirit as your guide, your heart, your love to propel you forward. When we encourage you to go within, why do you think we do that? We are not your saviors. We are not here to save you. We are galactic divine beings of light. Change begins with you. It does not begin with anybody else. And right now you are being asked to really focus within and let within guide you. Not these, there's all these posts and there's all this stuff out there saying, so-and-so is of the dark and so-and-so is of the light, and one who knows this, and one who doesn't know this. You know what, guys? Keep entertaining 3D. Because I can tell you this, and so can anybody else. Mary Long, Teresa LaPrey, Lavelle Zimmerman, I can name them and go on and on and on and on and on. Renee Hamilton, myself. There is many of us out there that tell you guys and encourage you guys and share our wisdom with you. And every single one of us are telling you this moment is new. This moment is new. We keep telling you there's nobody here to save you. We keep encouraging you to go within. Sweet ones, do not take our words for it. We encourage you, and we will encourage you some more. Go within and hear your spirit. The truth of anything and everything is within. It is not in videos. You can keep researching and you can keep learning and you can keep gathering all this information. But I can tell you this, sweet ones, the 3D matrix is over. Everything you need to learn, need to know, need to have is contained right within. As soon as we go into fully anchor into the 5th dimensional earth grid, the new earth grid, everything you're watching and researching right now is not going to do you a bit of good. Everything that, all this knowledge that you are collecting, it's not going to do you a bit of good, because it's all part of the 3D matrix. All the mystery teachings, all the high priests and high priestesses, everything that we have been taught has all been taught for the benefit of this ascension cycle of the 3D matrix grid. And none of it is going to go on to the 5th dimensional grid. That is why everything is being returned to 0 point. It begins at 0 and it returns to 0, sweethearts. Because when you bring it back to 0, you are neutralizing it and harmonizing it to 0 point, to be no more, because you are creating new. Those of us who are here, all the ascended masters are embodied now. There are many divine galactic beings of light, like myself, that are here incarnated, assisting with anchoring these energies, with anchoring these lights in, this light frequencies in. We're here giving out codes to activate the new earth grid. But again, sweet ones, it begins and ends with you. We are not here to save you. You are here to save you. Each of you are from the future. You have come back to neutralize and to harmonize. You are watching yourselves in your spiritual childhood, if you will. It is a journey back to remembering who and what you are. Yes, we can assist you. Yes, we can guide you. But sweet ones, you are responsible for you and what you focus on. There is no more riding the fence between 3D and 5D. You have to choose, sweethearts. And you choose in every moment and in every breath in what you engage in. Am I here to interfere with your free will? No, I am not. Am I here to tell you what to do? No, I am not. If I'm coming across that way, I apologize. But sweethearts, at some point in time, you have to take responsibility for you. And that is in every action, every word, every breath, every engagement. Hi, Adela. How you doing? Hi, Michelle. Hi, Miguel. Big hugs and blessings, sweet ones. And that goes with what you are creating. You know, I get... Oh, it's hot out here. I get that there's stuff happening in the physical. Absolutely. But the physical is a tool, sweethearts. Your perception of what is you are experiencing, what is coming up for you right now, is a tool for you. Just like the video I did the other day about pancreatic cancer, being diagnosed with it. Again, you are not your vessel. Allow the identification of your vessel to dissipate. Everything is leading you to a space of returning you to the purity and the innocence of your soul. There is great wisdom. Miguel says, so you want to say there is no God, but only you can help yourself. No, Miguel, what I am saying is God dwells within you as you. You are the living word of God. That is what I am saying. And if you want to connect to God, Prime Creator, Source, whatever label you would like to give it, sweetheart, then you do that by within, because God is not outside of you. You can only hear God, Creator, Source, Prime Creator, whatever label you'd like to give it, sweetheart, within the silence and the stillness of your heart. That is what I am saying. And what I am saying is nobody outside of you can save you, because God is not outside of you. And sweethearts, if you choose to see God outside of you, that is your free will choice. I'm not here to make that choice for you. I'm just here to encourage you to find it within your heart instead of finding it out here. Because out here in this beautiful, beautiful world is the magic to transform you within here. Life is, love is, and what you call this moment, sweet ones, is the only thing that matters. Because in this moment, you have the choice to change whatever you perceive. And you change that by engaging or not engaging in it. And if you engage and put energy and feed energy into all this 3D stuff that you're saying that you want to transcend, that you want to no longer live in, it only begins here, not here. Here is what's going to keep you in fear. Here is going to set you free. So I encourage you, sweet ones, as Sirius bathes you each and bathes the planet with great energies, I encourage you to observe. I encourage you, before you react and engage and comment and share and post on social media, to validate it within what you are sharing, what you are posting, what you are engaging in. Because right now, these powerful energies, everything you think, you feel, you engage in, you are creating. And if you want to be in New Earth Grid, in the fifth dimension, then you need to take the divine responsibility being given to you on what you are engaging in, what you are creating. Because everything you do right here in this moment is what you're creating. And the majority of it is still being created in a 3D mindset. And that, sweethearts, is on you and only on you. And that's where taking responsibility comes in. It's nobody else's fault. It's nobody else's blame. Nobody is doing anything to you. They're doing everything for you, giving you divine opportunity after divine opportunity after divine opportunity. Eliza, yes, we can hear you, sweetheart. So allow yourselves to really step back and observe thyself, sweet ones. Because everything forward from this point on, the United States has been liberated. Regardless if it is in the physical being announced, it's already done. The RV's already been put out. Regardless if you guys are seeing that physically in the physical, doesn't mean it hasn't happened. It has happened. But again, there is so much being focused on. There is so much he said, she said, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. That so-and-so is of the dark and they're going to be removed from here. And I know this because I'm in touch with spirit. Every single one of you guys are in touch with spirit. Come on now. Whether or not you are consciously and knowingly or unconsciously and unknowingly aware of it, you are all still guided by spirit in every way, shape, or form. Your souls have already made the decision and are presenting that decision for you through the outside world and how you perceive the outside world, sweethearts. That is what this outside physical world is for. That is the tool. If you allow yourselves to observe, you go within and you observe thyself, you will see just how far you have come. You will see just what is being presented to you. But you will see it rather than through the physical eyes, sweetheart. You will see it through everything else. You will see above it. You will see below it. You will see through it. You will see around it. And you will see all 7, 9, 11, 13, 17 perspective, layers, levels, sides, whatever descriptive identification you need of every perspective. You will see and hear and feel everything that you need to know. Nothing is outside of you, sweet ones. It's within you. And I really encourage you to really allow yourselves to hear and see thyself. Because that is your freedom and your liberation that is being given to you and is being shown to you and is being awarded to you, if you will. So, sweethearts, I love you. I encourage you to really become aware of what you're focusing your energy on and really what timeline and what dimension and what matrix you truly are participating in. Because at this space and time, life is magical. It's magical for every single one of you. Whether you tap into that magic and that manifestation of that 5D, again, that's on you, sweet ones. That is on you. We're in this together. Hand in hand, side by side. And there's going to be many that are going to let go of our hands. And that's okay. Allow that to happen. In love. Through love. Of love. Because it's not our place, nor our choice, nor our decision to drag anybody with us. They want to let go of their hands. They want to participate in that 3D matrix. That is beautiful. Because that is what their soul has chosen. And we honor that. But right now you're being given an opportunity to decide, sweet ones, to get off the fence. And really to observe what world you're going to be living in. What world you're going to engage in, what world you're going to participate in. And from now until this 8/8 gateway, and then the total solar eclipse, you're going to be faced consistently with opportunities to see what you're going to engage in and what you're going to create in the divine responsibility and integrity that you are putting out there. And that's what this is all about, sweet ones. You are at the days of reckoning, if you will. And you can take that for however way you want to take it. But right now, you're at a choice point. You're at a crossroads. And you're at the beginning of the bridge. You either cross it or you don't. And that's an individual choice. Step into all that you are, sweet ones. Embrace all that you are. Observe thyself. Rise up. Evolve. And really choose what world you want to live in. Because that's the choice you're being given right now. To continue participating in the corruption and of politics and the chaos and the turbulence. Or you can start focusing on and manifesting 5D, which is already here. You know? It's as simple as that. Choose wisely, sweethearts. That's all I can encourage you to do, is go within and choose wisely. Love is. There is no darkness in love. All darkness is condensed light, sweethearts. I think I shared it earlier. Renee Hamilton made a post about you're invisible. Absolutely. Darkness is condensed light. You can't have one without the other. All form is condensed light. It's the human aspect that has to keep putting labels, keeps it in separation of duality, of light, of dark, good, bad, positive, negative, correct, incorrect. And that is a realm that we are leaving out of, if you will, if you so choose. But if you are still experiencing, if you're still observing, if you still have thoughts of, oh, that person is dark, or this person is of the light, or, oh, that is just fear, or, perception is yours, sweet ones. Strictly, it is yours. And it is your greatest tool besides love. So if you are perceiving anything, go within. Friends, I encourage you to go within, because perception is your own. It's yours and only yours. So, and that perception will continue in whatever way you engage in it. So, it's easy to sit here and say we are one. I am just love. And then turn around and watch yourself an hour later go on and comment on somebody's post or share something and saying, this is of the dark. You know, all is a reflection of self, sweet ones. You are always, always, always experiencing your own energies. Whether or not you accept the responsibility of that, again, that's on you. But all is a reflection of self. All. And if you're not seeing the love and the magic and the beauty and the divine and the sovereignty and the glory in everything and everyone, observe thyself. Because that is spirit guiding you. Go out and enjoy the day, sweet ones. Allow yourselves to get off of social media. It's a beautiful, beautiful day, and whether you're like myself and you are alone on this holiday, or you have an opportunity to go out and engage and commingle with other aspects of self, I encourage you to go out, play, have fun, love, and shine your light. Step away from the ills of the world, sweet ones. Take a break back and enjoy the breath of life on this beautiful, holy, sacred playground. And allow yourselves to be the purity and the innocence of the child that you are. Play, sweet ones. Go have fun. Be childlike. And get off of social media and stop worrying about the light and the dark. Stop worrying about so-and-so sending you private pictures of their private parts. Stop worrying about your accounts getting hacked. Stop worrying and feeding in to all this BS. Because that's what it is, sweet ones. Allow the BS to fall away and engage and embrace that which we are, pure love, pure innocence, pure holiness. Have a great day, sweet ones. I love you. Big, 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 big hugs and blessings. Bye-bye now.